Hello dearies, it's LeFae. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me today. Today is going to be a quick video because I'm here in my classroom on a day obviously where there's no students. It's one of the days that school was canceled for temperatures. So I'm going to go through and show you the choices that I'm making so that while I'm here at work for like 12 hours at a time, the food that I am stocking so that I can keep to my weight loss goals. Let's go. To address, I'm a fashion teacher. Can you tell? I'm here for a multitude of reasons today, and part of it is we have to do some set building and probably painting. So I am wearing my dad's flannel. My dad passed away almost 15 years ago and he was a master carpenter. So I like to think that I am channeling him when I wear this. Obviously hair up, no contacts, no makeup. So you are getting full on potato LeFae. Enjoy. Anyway, like I said, I am here in my classroom, which this right here, this is one of the 6 student kitchens that I have because I teach culinary, foods and nutrition specifically, and I am just using this space because it's convenient for filming. I have a whole kitchen to myself that's like in the center of my room. I'll give you a classroom tour on another time, but I do have to get back down to the theater, so I got to make this really fast. So here in my handy dandy boxy bag is a bunch of things that I've picked up over the weekend that I'm just going to have here, because I mean I have over here, you really can't see, but there's a refrigerator and I have a cabinet that I dedicate to myself for just keeping food here. Right now in the refrigerator I have a bag of clementines and hold on. Okay, in the fridge I have a bag of clementines, which I keep in there. I always have a bag of clementines because the students know that they can go into the fridge anytime if they need a quick snack. So I have those clementines in there, I dip into them as well. And then also on the very top shelf of this refrigerator, because this isn't just mine, this is for keeping ingredients for whatever it is we're making in class, I keep this bin in there to hold my food. Like this is for me, do not touch, and they know that, it's fine. So in here I have a little bit of leftover hummus and a bag of veggies, which I will need to eat. Maybe I'll eat that today, I don't know. And also a lone apple. So let's see what else I have in here. So in this, newspaper, that's for fashion design. So I do have a couple more apples in here. These are Honeycrisp because Honeycrisp are the best. Fight me. And then there was a coupon. So I have the Gardein plant-based chicken noodle soup. I love soups, especially right now when it's so bitterly cold. Soups are one of my go-to lunches, and sometimes I have canned ones, sometimes I have soups that I've made at home. So I made some of the best butternut squash soup. Oh my gosh, I think I only have a couple more of those frozen. I have, I keep them frozen in the freezer. This week I hope to make split pea soup as well, so that's good. The cool thing about these ones is that there's 13 grams of protein per can, so that is a really good option for me. I also have a couple packets of salmon. That's all that's in here. I have a couple packets of salmon because remember I'm a lacto-ovo pescatarian, right? So I still enjoy turkey and I still enjoy most seafoods. So there's these 16 grams of protein in a pack. So sometimes I will even pair, which I know, right? Is that like blasphemous or sacrilege to put a meat-based or an animal-based something into a plant-based something? But I'm a monster, so that's what I do. And then here, this is a bag of stuff that I picked up at Aldi. So there's, okay, this right here is controversial. I have a box of almonds. This is actually a nut-safe classroom. So I have these not to enjoy here in the classroom. They do not get opened, but I have them so that when I'm running out the door, if I need to eat something on the way home or down in the theater, I can eat them. So these do not get consumed here in the classroom. but you know, protein, fiber, need those. And rice cakes. I love rice cakes. These, I just have them because sometimes you just need to eat a rice cake. Sometimes you need to have a rice cake to dip into your soup. Sometimes you need to spread avocado and hummus onto your rice cakes. So I have the rice cakes. Oops, I had a jumper. Clearly I've already dipped into them. They did not make it to the building before I dipped into them. And then mango. These dried mangoes from Aldi are the best dried mango. I love mango. Comment down in the section beyond the veil, where are my mango people at? Because the best. And this is really a treat because it's 135 calories for only about a quarter of a cup. So it's like 4 pieces. No protein on here. And a little bit of fiber. So, but really it's a fruit snack, right? But life is too short not to enjoy your mangoes. And then speaking of things that you just need to snack on, the 100-calorie packs. Who here remembers the 100-calorie pack craze? What was that, the late 90s, early 2000s, where you could get a 100-calorie pack of anything you wanted? It's like they don't exist anymore, but they do exist at Aldi. So I got these cookie thingies. So we got chocolate chips and baked chocolate cookies. I don't know. 100-calorie packs. Are these a healthful whole food choice? No. But you know what? Sometimes I want a freaking cookie and I don't want to have to worry about like weighing things. Like sometimes I just need to know that I need a little bit of a snack, and on my way down to the theater, grabbing one of these, I have a 200-calorie snack that's going to hopefully, this is my theory, it's hopefully going to, you know, hang on to me for a little bit while I am doing the things that I need to do down in the theater, but, you know, just to tide me over until I get home where I can have some real food. And then the last thing that I have in here are these fruit strip. So they're like fruit leather thingies. There's like, it says there's 21 in here. There is just a metric ton of these little fruit leathers in here, and they're 50 calories a strip, a little thingy. So again, this is a treat along the lines with the mango, but I am trying to keep my weight at a reasonable level, not be a corpse of an empty shell with no soul. So that is that is everything that I have here that I'm bringing in. Like I said, well, here, let me show you. A few things that I already have here in stock is I have this sprouted seed thin sliced bread. This is really, really good, and it's really thin, so it gets nice and crunchy, and I love a good crunch, right? So this is awesome. Depending, you know, sometimes I'll just have toast. Sometimes I'll make a sandwich out of it. I don't know. I like options, and that's the beauty of where I work and what I do. I can just make my food, right? And then I have 4 of these. These are little like taco bowls that I have frozen in my freezer. And so I have my plant-based taco meat. I think this one might be rice and cauliflower and beans. I don't know. It changes every single time. Last night I made beans and tofu. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So I have that at home for later. Oh yeah, so there's some rice here. And just because on this particular day that I made these, I had a sweet potato that I had to cook and use up. So I baked that sweet potato and I chunked it up. So there's a little bit of sweet potato in here too with some cheese, a frozen avocado. I have no idea how that's going to defrost, but that's what I did. So I have 4 of these in there. And talking about the egg bites, right? I have 2 left. These are great. So I'm definitely, once I eat these 2, I am going to have more, because having these on hand have been fantastic. I don't know if I have anything else. Let me see. Very exciting. I just found out that I actually have 5 of those taco things. I am so excited. It's going to take me forever to eat through those. Okay, 2 cans of soup that these are all I have left in my cabinet. So I have the traditional Progresso broccoli cheese. This one is 350 calories per can, which I think for a lunch, you know, paired with some veg or an apple or something, that's pretty good. Generally, I do throw one of the salmon packets in here for extra protein, because this one, in terms of protein, oh, there's 11 grams of protein in the can. That's more than I thought. Isn't that nice? And then I also have the light New England clam chowder, which is 210 calories in this, 6 grams of protein. I definitely always throw salmon in this one. And then I also forgot this right here. I have this box of 100-calorie packs of pretzels, which was the inspiration to getting these. I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about the 100-calorie packs. So I got those. And these were actually, before the holidays, we had a gingerbread house decorating contest, and these were brought in by a student. They needed like 1 pack to decorate their gingerbread house, so they gave them to me. So I have them for me to snack on, but obviously if a student came to me needing food, wanting a snack, I would offer these up as well. I'm not like hoarding them. But yeah, that is all of the food that I have for myself right now in the classroom. I feel pretty good about this, and you know, it's always changing. This is just what I brought in this week, and very often whenever I'm cooking dinner at home, I pack up the leftovers, bring them in, and eat that. So a lot of whole foods. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Let me know down in the section beyond the veil, how do you handle eating at work? I know that I am in a position that is very unique, and some people get pretty jealous of it. So sorry, not sorry. But yeah, this is what I'll be eating through over the next few weeks. So I hope you enjoyed this little teacher classroom food haul. And as always, thank you for being here. Let me know down in the section beyond the veil, what'd you think? Give me some tips, tricks, inspiration. You know I love talking to you down there. And I will see you in the next one, dearies. Bye.